Nighthaven Psych Notes, 06 recording. Callie. To address comments and questions in your report as shortly as I can. The way outsiders perceive me is of no consequence. I live on my own terms, and my agents can relate to that. I remove obstacles, as any good leader should. It is neither empathy nor manipulation. It is practical. A distracted agent cannot be expected to reach their potential. Nighthaven Psych Notes 07 recording. Osa. It doesn't take a genius to understand that the cold front Anya puts on is simply her way of preventing people from looking too closely. She is driven, passionate, and a reliable friend. The fools at her university try to diminish her, but Osa will always be motivated by wonder. She is the future. Their loss, my gain. Nighthaven Psych Notes, 05 recording. Smoke. Porter is a difficult man to pin down. Change seems to be his defining trait, and he always seeks to push boundaries. In hindsight, I'm surprised he didn't join us sooner. Smoke is very private about his daughter. The details of her current status and location will remain confidential, but he'll be pleased to know she can be extracted at a moment's notice. Nighthaven Psych Notes, 10 recording. Aruni. Aruni is often asked why she stays with Nighthaven, as if there was somewhere else that she would rather be. People forget the obstacles she faced even before the Bangkok operation. What measure of loyalty she has with this unit isn't important compared to the value she places on being able to operate unhindered. My contributions to her philanthropic efforts are a convenient reminder that Nighthaven is the best home for her skills. Nighthaven Psych Note, 02 recording. Finka. Promises were made when I reached out to Melnikova for recruitment. She has been focused and proactive in developing a new division of Nighthaven. The opportunity to push CBRN defense research to a new frontier was not lost on her. Finka and Smoke are like oil and water on a personal front, but they are working wonders in the lab, as Osa assured me they would. I enlisted IQ and Aruni to help with Melnikova's personal research. Nighthaven Psych Notes, 11 recording. Grim. Many struggle to understand how someone like Grim could integrate with a unit without causing any conflict. He brings structure and erases doubt, and that can be worth more than a kind word. He may not connect with others on an emotional level, but he does respect their boundaries. His reasons are his own, and he makes sure they don't get in the way. Nighthaven Psych Notes, 04 recording. Pulse. Estrada was a gamble. He was in a sorry state when we met, and I had no way of knowing how to snap him out of it. What I could offer was a fresh start, a chance to question himself and his motivations. It's paid off. This transcript states that Pulse credits his recent performance spike to A, breaking up with Hibana, and B, affirming his bisexuality. I don't doubt him, but I expect our reports to be more in-depth than that. I'll have to order a new one. Nighthaven Psych Notes, 09 recording. Ace. The constant antics Ace performs in seeking attention can be irritating, but he knows how to make himself valued. Ego is his motivator, and it would be unwise to destroy it without finding a substitute. His developing friendship with Pulse is a curious thing. I had never previously seen Ace do anything that wasn't self-serving in some way. Nighthaven Psych Note, 01 recording. Osak's integration depends on making sure she doesn't regret cutting ties with her sister and Rainbow at large. She wanted action and freedom without the baggage of familial trauma. Nighthaven will give her that. We need her to know that she can count on our loyalty. Her closeness with Osa should work to that effect, but we cannot rely on this alone. I'll set up a training session. Just Ella and I. Callie's log, mission report ABX. The new recruits performed well in the initial field test despite some unexpected variables. Personal note. Follow up with Ace to remind him there's no time for Nighthaven Psych Notes 08 recording. Wamai. Furaha is one of the most self-aware people I know. His contemplative nature is an edge that cannot be bought. His independence is an attractive example to others. Wamai also excels at making people comfortable by finding activities suited to them, and simply doing that with them. A trait that's been useful of late as we navigate divisive times. Wamai's presence keeps us united. Nighthaven Psych Notes 03 recording. IQ. It was noted that as an introvert, Vice needed a particular environment to thrive and be comfortable. Her interests in Osa's methods in our laboratory spoke volumes, and I leveraged that. IQ had purposely avoided the private sector in the past, explicitly stating she felt it was limiting at the time. I want to know more about that. Her perspective could be the key to our expansion. Callie's log, mission report T9C. The asset was retrieved quietly, as requested. No casualties, although Pulse will be out of commission for a day or two. We should hear from the client within a week about next steps. Callie's log, mission report 22L. I led this mission myself to make sure our new recruits see and recognize that Nighthaven leadership isn't afraid to get its hands dirty. I wasn't needed, given how well Osa and IQ worked together, but it still felt good to be back in action. Callie's log, mission report 3CM. The extraction went off without a hitch. Grim and Wamai are infallible assets when dealing with piracy. Following the mission, Osa expressed interest in aquatic training. Callie's log, mission report DK4. We had to pull out to avoid a major incident. Our contact won't be happy with the delay, but I'm putting together a plan to go back and complete the objective. They will have to be